he then said, "Oh, we asked Robbie to come on, but he wanted a load of money. And why is he charging money for the prick?" And I have to admit, I was angry about it.
I know very little about this. I did a little bit of research. I heard you talking about it. This is the weirdest YouTube beef ever. I don't know if you know about this, Stevie, but Dom Robbie has recently, am I right? Is there beef with Thogden?
What?
Yeah, he's so bizarre. I don't know the ins and outs. Honestly, I don't.
Listen, I didn't have a beef with Thogden. I'll tell you what happened. But I didn't have a... Listen, it's a weird for me, right?
Yeah.
Is that I was asked if I wanted to go on his podcast, to which sorry, not his podcast. He was doing something to do with matches or something. They asked me if I could come on. I said no. And next minute I know, I'm doing a live one night and people are messaging me and saying, "Oh, Robbie, why didn't you want to go? Why are you charging Thogden money to go on his thing? Why are you charging Thogden money to go on his And I'm like, who? What's this about? What? Charge what? What's this? So I remember I saw it a lot. So I was like, I don't know what these people are talking about. So afterwards is then I found out that he'd done some video where he then said, "Oh, we asked Robbie to come on, but he wanted a load of money. And why is he charging money for the prick?" And I have to admit, I was angry about it.
Yeah.
Right? Because have I charged to come on here today? Have I...
$4,000.
Plus VAT. No, but you know what? It did anger me because I do so many things. I go on channels sometimes, right? I've gone on a guy's channel where they've had 100 subscribers. I do so many different things to help channels. So when I saw that now, I was like, what's up with this guy? Why is, number one, why is he lying?
Yeah.
I never asked him for no money. Where did he get this from, right? And number two, I don't really know this guy. I mean, somebody was saying to me the other day, you've met him once at an event. I don't know him, right? So I was upset about it, but I kind of left it. I said, I'm not really going to talk. But he kept going on about it. So I was right. I am gonna go and say something about him because I saw some video with him and his dad saying something. But then after that, he then sent a message via one of the guys that worked for me, saying apologising and saying, "Oh, it was a long day and he was on this stream." And because the thing that I didn't like as well was this guy calling me a prick, and I'm like, bro, you don't even know me.
Yeah. Did he actually say the word prick? Did he?
Yeah. He goes, "Oh, Robbie the prick." He didn't want to come on. I was thinking, hey.
I only take paid opportunities. I like, you prick. I'm sorry, you prick.
That is a strange one. It's probably the most unlikely.
Yeah, and I've said this before. I was like, don't say things about people that you wouldn't say to their face.
Yeah.
And I was like, I looked on it and I was like, he's a young kid.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just getting ahead of himself or whatever. So I didn't really want to.
No.
I think if it had been someone else, a bit older, I don't know if I would have just I'm not saying I was going to be...
We were both waiting. Mate.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's our trailer sorted.
No. I'm not saying I was going to be violent or anything like that, yeah?
Just a little headbutt.
But I don't know if I would have just...
Send DT after him.
Right? But I felt it was very disrespectful by him. Put it that way. Very disrespectful. And I was like, nah, man. And then I saw his dad was next to him. I'm like, yo, bro, you should be talking to your son as well and saying to him, I felt the whole thing was very disrespectful. But I'm like, you know what? It's all right. It's cool, man. It's cool. I'm not going to get into no...
No. You're a very relaxed man, aren't you? You're not...
Yeah. I'm honestly, it come from nowhere.
Yeah. I think, I
come from nowhere. I was like, what's this?
It was weird. It's weird because I'll chirp in on it for a little bit. And again, I'm just an outsider. I don't really know. I've spoke to Theo a little bit, spoke to Thogden a little bit. He's always been very respectful and of everyone he talks about. So it was when I saw the clip, and again, I didn't know the context behind it. I didn't know about the money. I saw the clip and it did take me back a little bit because it was like,
call me a prick.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it was strange.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, well, so let's clarify then.
I had people ringing me up saying, yo, Robbie, who's this guy?
Really?
Who's this guy calling you a prick?
People calling you up?
Yeah, but it was some back in the day friends. Oh, this guy. Should we roll up, Robbie? I go, no. No rolling up, man. No rolling up.
House.
No. It's all good, man. It's just a bit of YouTube banter. Leave it. It's all good.
That's the thing. I think obviously he's a bit young, and I think we get sucked into these worlds of like sometimes the words we're saying don't even really.
It's exactly
have,
why I left it.
Yeah.
Exactly why I left it because you know I just looked at the guy's age and I'm like, you know what? Even when I was that age, I said a lot of stupid things, man. So
yeah, that's fair play.
Although I did respect my elders more.
Yeah,
I just felt, you know what I mean? That's what, as I said, where I found out a bit. If he hadn't have used that prick thing.
Yeah.
And it, actually, no, the whole thing really, as I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It annoyed me because it was
yeah.
I never spoke to this guy about any money whatsoever.
Well, what's that come from then?
I don't know. Why is this guy talking about money? I never discussed money with him.
A lot of times...
I've never even spoken to him before.
Yeah, that is strange.
So...
A lot of times in those situations, and it could have been, and I don't know, I'm not trying to make any excuses for anyone, but it could have been like the teams around, like for example, like I've interviewed, or offered to interview people before, and then their agents got back and said, they don't want to...
All right, well, he spoke to one of my guys, right? And even I've seen the messages, right? And even in that, there's no discussion about, well, Robbie wants 500, a grand, whatever. There's no discussion about it.
Oh, wow.
Right? I've seen the messages that was exchanged between them. Right? He said the message that was sent back to him is that Robbie is not available to do any stuff at the moment. He's really, really busy. And he's got a lot of paid work stuff that he's doing, right?
Yeah.
There was no discussion about money, right? There was nothing in there that says, right, Robbie charges this, or Robbie charges that, or Robbie will only do it if he gets this, right? So how that guy managed to then turn that into me asking him for money was a pure, absolute lie.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it because, you know what I mean, as I said, I do, you know, yes, there's things I do for money.
It's your job.
Yeah, it's our jobs. You know what I mean? There's things, you know, we do sponsored content, we do things for money sometimes. But then there's a lot of other things you just do. Like you said, it's a collaboration. There's channels you want to help. You know what I mean? I've done things on Doncaster channels. I've done things on channels that are not even in the Premier League. I did something the other day with some guys. They do like an Olympiacos podcast. I mean, I do loads and loads and loads of stuff like that throughout the season, all the time. So I found it really, really disrespectful that, you know, then people are coming at me saying, oh, Robbie, he's only a young kid and you're charging him. I could charge him what?
Yeah.
Where's this come from?
So we can't see a Robbie versus Thogden boxing match in the future.
Oh, no, I don't want to kill nobody, man. It's like a young kid, man.
Thogdad? Huh? What about Thogdad?
The dad. I don't want to kill nobody, man. I just said. You know what I mean? Nah, listen, I'm not in the beef thing, man. You know, as I said, I'm not in a rapper.
No,
you know, I mean, no beefs and stuff like that. And
yeah,
you know, I was just like, you know, it's a bit ridiculous, really. You know, I mean, as I said, he's a young kid.
Yeah,
you know. So, and you know, I just think he's from what I've seen, he's building a good channel.
Yeah,
he's doing well. Concentrate on that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
I think I think I don't want to speak on behalf of him, but I think he probably regrets it, doesn't he?
I'd imagine so. Yeah.
Fair play. Let's move on.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to bang me out. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, as much as I like you, I would also pay to watch that. I can't lie. It'd be like that scene in Homer Simpson. Have you ever seen where he goes into the boxing in The Simpsons, where Homer Simpson just gets like repeatedly punched? I'd love to see you just stand there and see how many punches you could take from Thogden.
I used to do a bit of boxing.
I know, mate. I've seen the memes. Seen the memes.
So,
are you handy?
It is a long, long time ago, but you do remember how to punch. So
okay, fair enough.
What does it say?
It says, "What's that on your left, Mia?" I think it might be another dub. You know.
I ain't seen that one before.
So he says.